Hello folks, my name is Scott Duncan and this is my wife Julia. We are from Sharing the Burden. We're here today because we need help. We need help to finance a project, and that project is a radio station, a satellite radio station. We believe that our message of hope can get to far more people far faster by satellite radio TV. We're in the business of recovery. Millions need recovery. They need it from a myriad of different things, everything from addiction to sex, drugs, alcohol, overeating, gambling, you name it. We need to tell our stories, and our stories indicate in one way or another what we were like, what we have become, and how we've coped with our illness. Folks, my story is somewhat tragic as I lost a son to addiction about 1.5 years ago. This catapulted me into a place that was hopeful, which is very surprising. I went from such a tragic loss to an energized situation where I'm able to go out and run meetings every day of the week, and I believe we're on the right track. Please help us to expand this by again starting this radio station, by allowing us to tell our stories to more and more people at far and far wider a scope, and just to get the word out. So folks, dig deep and help us if you can. I'm going to turn this over now to Julia for a moment, and she's going to read some statistics and some special information from mental health and awareness. Thank you.
I've learned that we all need to come out of our cultural denial and change our collective ability to ignore human suffering. From Ontario Association of Social Workers, 2014, mental health conditions and addictions take an enormous toll on the health and well-being of the individuals experiencing these conditions and their families. By the time an adult reaches age 40, 50% will have had or are currently experiencing a mental illness. In fact, mental health problems are the primary cause of disability nationwide, accounting for 30% of disability claims and 70% of disability costs. Mental Health Commissions of Canada, 2014. From research done by Patrick Carnes, PhD, with regards to addicts and co-addicts. Common to all addictions is self-destructive behavior that they are unable to stop, resulting in family breakups, financial disaster, loss of jobs, risks to life. Most addicts were abused as children, sexually, physically, and/or emotionally. Genetic predisposition and family and community environment play a large part in becoming an addict. We live in an addiction-prone culture in which key components of our society allow addiction to thrive. We live in a culture in which there are many addicts. Start with gambling, sex, food, and chemicals. Take into account that many addicts have more than one addiction. Then include all those affected by addicts, such as approximately 40 million adult children of alcoholics. A recent estimate of all addicts in our culture places addicts and those affected by addiction at over half our population. When over half the population is involved in addiction, addictive norms become central to the cultural experience. We need to acknowledge not only that our culture supports addiction, but also that the most troublesome cultural trends are increasing in importance. I personally can see that we all play a part in the health of our communities.
So folks, help us start meetings everywhere. We need your help and we need it badly. Remember, illness is a family affair. Not just one person suffers, the whole family suffers. Everyone needs recovery. Co-recovery. People in the same family, same community, recovering together. Help us, folks. Dig deep and help us as much as you can. Thank you.